All right, the video today, I go over to my prosthetic doctor and I got my new leg. This is a Quattro knee. It has a microprocessor built into it that helps it articulate as a natural gait, more replicating a more natural style of walking. But here's the surprise I've been keeping. I got the heel emblem on it. The group that is of my heart, heal, means help, empathize, accept, and love. Y'all know that most of the shirts that I wear are all heal, but now I can represent heal every single day. I love y'all, and God does too. Watch this video if you will. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. As y'all know, I'm building that van. That van that I'm building to travel the country full-time as van life, going around as a motivational speaker. The plan is to push this platform to at least enough to a point where I can monetize. I'm not talking about a lot of money, but I would like, if possible, to make it to where this can help me with some gas money, help me with a little bit of food, things like that. That's all I'm shooting for. I'm not shooting for anything major. I just want to be able to finance getting out there. Number one, living van life. Number two, going places and showing people that, hey, just because we have a challenge, we can overcome it. Rock on, y'all. I hope you enjoy this. It was, you'll see, it's quite a time. This thing is technologically more advanced than any leg I have ever heard of. And it was a blessing from the Lord that the VA actually approved this thing. Watch it and you'll see.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that you had
The strap kind.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a seal in much better.
All right. There we go. It doesn't have the. Oh, okay.
And that way you can place it where you want.
Yeah.
Where it's most comfortable.
Yeah, that thing's definitely gonna have to get trimmed.
Sure. Pull that on up. Give you an idea of the height.
Yeah, that one's too tall. Would you slide my camera over for me?
Sure.
I'd appreciate it.
No problem.
We got a few people. The fact that I had the heel thing put on it, so nobody knew about that. I was keeping that secret, but we got about 90,000 people seen the last one that we did.
Okay. That you had the heel?
No. The appointment when for the trial fitting.
Oh, gotcha.
I think it was at like 90 something.
Wow. Impressive. What you gonna need to shoot?
Yeah, that might be helpful. And then I got my iPad to do the connectivity portions.
Okay.
I already have the app downloaded
Oh,
on both devices. Here you go. I can get it.
I finally got it. It was double, triple.
Well, that one right there, it doesn't get undone every day. You know, not like the other one, you know.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Just do that for looks.
That's right.
You understand.
I do.
I hated that this was not ready last Friday because you know I'm a disabled veteran.
Yes.
And I'm on Suboxone, right?
Okay.
And my doctor that prescribes it to me wrote me and told me that a publicist from the VA was looking for a veteran that would be willing to tell some of their times and addiction stories and this and that. And he came to the house last Monday, sat down and did a 2-hour long interview with me. Did a full photo shoot and everything with my van, you know, the van that I'm building to travel the country and everything. And August 31st, which was last Saturday, had an article on me on the VA Insider website.
I see.
And so I was hoping this would have been done Friday.
Yes.
Because then he could have slipped it in there.
Yeah.
It wasn't done in time.
And that's part of the VA system is once, I mean, they've ordered it, but we have to turn in a purchase order request to get a microprocessor need authorized.
Yeah.
And then once we get that authorized,
then it's roll time.
Secondarily, then it's roll time.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's a completely different feeling. It'll definitely be something to get used to.
Oh, sure. And what it does is it senses your gait pattern and it reacts over time. And it changes to adapt to your gait pattern.
Gotcha. I'm going to put this here where I can get the trial, the attempt. It's like I feel like I'm walking on my the weird ass popping feeling. I guess this right here puts pressure on different points than the other one did.
Okay. How does the socket feel?
Wobbly. I can't really give it a description. It hurts like a bitch. I'm trying to figure out to explain where it's hurting.
Okay.
It's like right there, like what would be right there, kind of like. It's like I'm tensing up. I can feel this.
Yeah.
It ain't that far to fall. All right.
So stand right there. Bend both knees. Are you feeling good resistance?
I have to fight it. It's turned up way too tight. I mean, okay. I have to. It takes that much pressure for me to push it down.
Okay.
Like.
So do you have your app already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I downloaded it on both here. All right, so we. Alright, so Freedom app, connect, ready to pair. Yeah, I mean, it takes so much. I mean, it took a massive amount. All right, to put it, guys, ready to press the wireless button on the bottom
Yeah.
Suppress that. Feature is disabled because your quattro needs to be calibrated. I didn't tell it to do a. All right, so it's connected, but saying that it still needs to be calibrated when you go to the activities thing. So that says it needs to be calibrated. And calibration would be what we did on his knee last time.
Right.
So that means that because it was you had an app and then I had an app, they were different. The controls.
Yep.
So I think it's saying that because it says it's uncalibrated. Do not walk on an uncalibrated knee. We'll use power, flex, and resistance till it's been. That's why it's so hard because it's saying until it gets calibrated that it's the resistance flexation will be as hard as it can be. So that's why. Because man, I'm telling you, I had to force down.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll check this leg out. I got it. Ain't that awesome? Help, empathize, accept, and love. Now, once we just gotta get some little things worked out, and this thing right here is gonna be awesome. It's gonna take a little bit of a learning curve, but I've always been a hard worker. We just gotta work out some details, and this though, I mean, it looks it's awesome. So I can represent heel. I can represent heel everywhere I go. Oh, your phone did?
Great timing, right?
Yeah. I'm hoping that you wrote down. I'm hoping that you wrote down whatever the settings were.
I did.
Well, that's a good thing. I remember where he had said that was like his trial leg, like he'd take for people to try out and everything. So, because I remember you asked him if I was going to be able to wear that leg out that day. He told us that no, that was what the deal was.
Will you hit the Bluetooth again?
Don't light up, I guess, when you do it. I wonder if do I need to be disconnected to it?
No, I don't think so.
We'll find out. So it's new for both of us, huh?
It's very new. That knee design is about a year old.
Yeah.
But it's one of the best designs I've ever seen.
Well, and coming from a fellow amputee, I have to take that to a point. You know what I'm saying? That automatically gives a few points. Yeah, it was one of those. It was taking so much force to that I can't really tell you if it, you know, any other thing about it other than that the resistance is so extreme.
And that's more like a safe mode.
And I mean, I get that. I get that.
But we don't want it in safe mode.
Exactly.
For an active person like you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm way too active to have to walk in snail mode like that a lot.
Right.
But I mean, it makes perfect sense why it does that. Because when you hit the question mark thing for like information on, and where it says uncalibrated, it says do not walk on an uncalibrated knee without assistance. Quattro will use power off flexation resistance until it has been calibrated. So it's saying it's going to be
what you and I
a stiff board.
Right.
Because that was the numerical settings that we came to a point with last time. This much resistance, this much throw. Yeah. That's what you're entering now.
So are you in town today?
I can be.
Okay. It's not picking up on it. So that's telling me it's not fully charged.
It says it's 98%.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, on mine right here. It says it's charged.
I don't know why mine's not picking up on it then.
Let's see. I just disconnected from. That's what I had a feeling. It's where I was connected to it. That's why I was saying I had a feeling because Bluetooth devices normally can only be connected to a singular thing. I closed the app and then you connected. I had a feeling that might have been what it was.
I just would have thought that.
Well, I figured it was worth trying. That's why I figured I would do that.
Thank you.
Hey, whatever works, right?
Right.
I figured that was worth a shot.
Come in.
Hey.
Hey.
I don't mean to interrupt. I've got one fabrication question. The posterior stops we were doing on the AFO that they're going to send to us. Did you want posterior stops? No posterior stops.
Didn't need it.
Did you get it to come up?
Okay. Press your wireless again. Got it. Okay. Now I'll get you to stand in parallel bars.
Oh, yeah. I literally, instantaneously, I could feel that it just free float back.
Right.
Is it on?
Okay. Now I'm going to get you to hold the prosthesis out to the side, straight to the side. Very good. All right. Now put equal weight on both feet. Got it. Now start walking. sensory steps. There you go. Better?
Oh yeah, no, definitely better than than before we because now it actually kicks out. Yeah, when I first first put it on, I was like, dude, I ain't gonna be able to wear it like this. I was a little nervous, so I was like, no, I'm going home in that.
Okay. Now, we're going to try sitting down. Yeah, I had you a lot less. Try one more time. Okay. Let's make sure that it's enough resistance.
Oh, it's too much.
Okay. Try again.
I'm fighting it.
Okay. One more time.
I'm still fighting it. That's where the fine tuning comes in.
Yes, it is.
See, it's like it. I don't know if it's supposed to. When you get right there, and see, it didn't because I went down slower. It locks. Oh no! There we go.
Now remember, you have on your app range of 10
Yeah,
plus or
5.
minus.
Yeah. Was it 10? I thought it was 5, but yeah, I remember it can be changed just a little bit, and that's we're there, and because that right there, I'm not having to fight it. You know what I mean? So I think that's probably
That looks very natural.
That's more what we want, I believe.
Yeah. And I think it is because you are so strong and active that you don't need that resistance.
Yeah.
You're just going.
I'm with you.
All right. You want to walk again?
All right.
I'm going to go back to.
Trying not to use the bars so I can figure out how to walk, but it's such a narrow space.
I know. It does affect your gait.
Hey, but don't get me wrong, I'll get it down.
That looks pretty good.
I put my leg on when I wake up in the morning, other than to take a shower. It don't come off till I get in bed at night. I do not use my wheelchair at all anymore. That's feeling right. That's feeling like you can actually replicate a natural walk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See, like right then, because I drug it, it did its thing and it caught me.
Yeah.
That's what. Oh yeah, that's what it's designed to do, and it's awesome to see the technology at work, to feel the technology at work. I mean, it's cool. Yeah. Yeah, we're there. I'm happy with that.
Excellent. I got you at the numbers that we were at.
All right.
Again, you have your range of motion where you can change that on your app.
Yeah, you have fine tuning differentiations. Yeah.
Are you going to wear it home, or do you want to
Oh
wear it?
yeah, no.
Okay.
No, I'm rocking out with that.
There you go.
Christian, the prosthesis doctor I had in Durham, my very first prosthetic I ever got. This is when I was still below the knee amputee. I had a bent knee syndrome prosthesis.
Yes.
And Dr. Howell asked him if I was able to take a few steps with it. When I got the first, he said, "Hey, you talking about?" He walked out of here. I walked out wearing that one that not hobbled.
Yeah.
I ain't say it looked pretty.
Right.
But it was done.
It was done.
I ain't gonna say this is gonna walk pretty, but it's gonna get done.
and that's the VA rep. She might be asking if you're getting